Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2, where we have some information to process from last time, and also a little bit of momentum. I'm hoping to be able to ride into some more successful runs here, because I do think we were making real good progress in the last one. So, we saw a couple of things down in the ice caves that I didn't stop to talk about because I was very focused on just, surviving, but that I do think deserve a little bit of attention. So first of all, we saw something that looked like it was one of the little sacrificial altars that we see in front of a Kali statue, but it was splattered with purple blood instead of red. I don't think we've seen anything in the game that bleeds purple, but that I think is a thing that we now need to be looking out for. If we ever see purple blood, then that's, it's going to give us hopefully some idea of what needs to be done with that rock. And then we also saw a big Moai statue, that great big head in the ice caves. That is a thing from Spelunky 1. That was part of the long chain of secrets in Spelunky 1. And it was in the ice caves. The fact that that is there makes me wonder if the whole Spelunky 1 secret chain is also in this game, which would work in favor of my earlier assertion that Spelunky 2 is the Evil Dead 2 of video games. If that is the case, the way we would interact with that whole thing would probably involve going to the jungle at the end of 1.4 rather than to Lava Town. So it's something that we'll worry about later, because right now I'm very invested in this Crown Excalibur line of things. Also, I do think it would be a good idea for us to try to get down to Excalibur without the crown at least one more time, and actually try to pull it out of the ground by using the pick item up command on it, since I foolishly did not attempt that when we got to it without the crown in the last episode. It is probably the case that the crown is what let us do it, but why settle for supposition when we could have actual information, right? So, today's goal, number 1, try that. Let's see if we can get down to Excalibur without the crown. I'm imagining it won't let us pull it, but we should verify. And number 2, work on that shortcut. We already threw $50,000 into the shortcut down to the post. It's going to start us at 5-1, 6. I don't know where it's going to put us. But that shortcut's probably important. So let's go do it. Let's get to the place. I suppose actually, maybe this wasn't the right thing to do. Using the shortcut that we built previously would probably be the best way to actually get that test done. So, okay, after this run, we'll go back and we'll try to, we'll use the shortcut to try to do the Excalibur test. Can I just drop this from here? Yeah, okay, that totally works. I wasn't sure if it would go straight down enough or if it would fall, backwards and end up on the ledge. By the way, shortly before recording this, I saw in my Steam library, you know how it foregrounds news posts from games that you've been playing recently? There's a news post about Spelunky 2 from Derek Yu that specifically is like, okay, we hear you, everybody hates the moles, we're gonna see what we can do about the moles. Maybe we could lower the spawn rate of the moles, especially in the first couple of levels. So it's not just me, clearly, who is having issues with them. He also was like, in the notes where they said that, the update notes, I almost hit myself with a rock. He also was like, but you guys know that you don't have to fight every enemy, right? And to a certain extent, and to be perfectly clear, while saying that I do not think he is wrong about that thing, kind of fuck that. That's a really shitty... If you released a thing and it's balanced poorly, and people point out that it's probably just a little bit too much, going, well, what if you just didn't engage with it? Feels kind of petty and snipey to me. Oh, well, that's not great. I thought that guy would be dead after taking one more hit. Okay, there we go. I mean, he is right. You're not supposed to be fighting everything, but also, I would bet good money that the people complaining about the moles are not trying to fight everything. They're trying to survive. And don't fight the moles is not always a viable option, because if you leave moles alive at the top of the level, it is sometimes the case that there are 10 to 15 moles by the bottom of the level. I mean, obviously that's hyperbole. We've never seen that number, but it's, it's a lot. It's more than there should be, that's for damn sure. It's kind of interesting because, well, shoot. I thought that was going to leave this tile intact. You know what? I will also spend the rope. This is another thing that I think last episode taught us, is that maybe health is actually going to be a little bit more useful in the future. Because obviously health is not great in Lava Town. Everything that kills you in Lava Town kills you from infinite health. But it is definitely the case that in the area after that, it seemed like a lot of the threats actually were health-based rather than instant death-based. So I think we're going to try to care about health just a little bit more. That said, I am definitely... okay, well... Over there? Nope, okay. Not a great start. I wasn't looking at the timer. That's on me. Oh wait, no, sorry. We're doing a thing here. We're going back to camp. Because, like, I'm really frustrated with the moles, and I think there should be far, far fewer moles, but it's certainly not because I think we should fight every enemy. It's because I want to not have to fight so many enemies. Okay. So... Oh, interesting. The shortcut takes you underneath... Is Olmec above us right now? Huh. So then you can't realistically access the Egypt biome from... That's really strange. I mean, it's fine. It works fine for our purposes. But yeah, so there's all... This shortcut doesn't actually work if you want to go in that direction. That's a strange decision. Alright, so let's see if we can make some progress. I was hoping that was going to fall just far enough over. Okay, yeah, you can go live in the pond. That's fine with me. Although, actually, we're going to try to make it across here. I'm going to try to go far enough. Okay, so you jump up, but you don't... Boy, okay. You can tell that it's, it's a little rusty today. Alright, let's give that another go, shall we? Another thing that I don't want to forget about is that it seems like there was, in the area directly above where we are right now, at the right side of the top level, there was that weird gap in the wall that we can't actually enter because it's not ground level. But that's definitely something, right? We should try to figure out what the deal is with that at some point. Oh, I was about to go back over there and get that skull, but it turns out probably we need to be carrying you, buddy. That is harrowing. It's like it's so close to murdering you. Alright, that snake just lives down there now. Listen, I get it. Spelunky's intended to be a game that totally kicks your ass. I don't want to be like, you gotta make it so everybody can have an easy time with it, because I don't think that that's what this game is for. And not every game needs to be balanced in such a way that it will be fun for new players. I guess it's maybe a little bit more controversial of an opinion than I intended. Now that I say it out loud, I can hear it, but... What is this? Is this gonna be... Oh, hey, that looks like something. Is that... That's the door right over here by the dice rolling game, right? Well, hold on, we may be discovering... Too bad I got here first. Huh. Very strange. Very strange stuff. Oh. I guess I assumed that was going to function like a wall, and that the pet was just going to bounce off of it. Well, shoot. Sorry about that, little dude. Okay, there's a different locked door over here. We don't know what is in this one. We could see... a whole minute left? Okay, hold on a second. We can see into that a little bit from here. If I look down... Okay, it's not clear what the value of that area would be. It's whatever it is, it's off to the left. Oh! We've never been Phew. We've never been horizontal from one of those guys before. Okay, so now we know that. And, you know, like, part of the magic of roguelikes, especially more roguelikes, there's a lot of long conversations to be had about, like, what the definitions of words in this space, etc. We're not here to have them. I'm just saying. You know, the original crop of roguelikes that, like, NetHack is from, is, like, part of it is about sort of, like, divining the laws of... Oh, shoot. Water. Water affects the way things are thrown. That makes a lot of sense, and yet caught me off guard. Part of it's about deducing the rules of the universe, right? And that is necessarily going to be a murderous process. It was for humans in the real world, and it's going to be in a game as well. I'm trying to think, was it... So, you know, in order to be true to the things it's trying to do, the game has to be a total nightmare in some ways. I get it, it's fine. I'm just saying, please reduce the spawn rate of the moles. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Things have gone so sideways, and I want to test the thing, but also I want to... So these fish, they get up a lot higher than I was expecting. There we go. Okay, now we can test. Ah, I am doing the thing. I am pressing the button. You cannot, in fact, pull the sword from the stone without the crown. Okay, suspicion confirmed. Now we know how that works. Now I guess we may as well just try to get as far as we can, right? Before we are eventually horribly killed. Gives us a chance to practice the area, gives us a chance to maybe get a little bit of practice in areas beyond. That was very crappy. I am doing a bad job. Okay, I think that's gonna work out just fine for us. We're just gonna be hard-pressed to get back down here. There's an axolotl, and we now, I think, know how to activate its teleport, and also that the teleport can very easily totally murder you, which was a problem the teleport had in the first game that made it very difficult to use the teleport. Come on. Oh, that didn't work. What is back here? Oh wow, actually a huge area. This is wild. I would like to see Neo Babylon again. This is basically what I'm thinking. Okay, secret shop. Sneaky secret shop. Oh, you're killing me. Hold on. Let me see if I can put $500 together over here. We have 4 bombs. So honestly, this might be good enough. It's also gonna, if I blow it up, I gotta be a little careful about making it hard to get back out. I'm gonna look really quickly over here below the door that we came in as well. Because there might just be money sitting around, some gems or something, right? Boy, this sure does go down a long way. Hey there, dude. That's a one-way door, huh? Well, okay, I'm into it. Ah! The thing we saw at the top of... Okay. The thing we saw at the top of the Olmec fight is a one-way door. Wow, that went so much better than I could have hoped. Oh, this is so dangerous. Let's get these things down here. Okay. We don't have, like, a huge amount of time, so... This is an idol. Apparently we made a turkey happen. How do I... Oh, we're below the lava. I am not touching that idol. Uh-oh. Maybe I am touching that idol, because I don't see... Oh, was this the door? No, this was not anything. Okay, I think I do this. Shoot, hold on. Let that reset. Okay, here we go. Touching the idol. What happens? Oh, just the thing I thought. Okay. So I don't know how to get back out of here once you get in here. But we learned some stuff. Okay. Now, I'm relatively sure you can't expand the shortcut unless you get to the shortcut place from the beginning, which is, you know, bolstered by the fact that we did once get to a place where Mama Tunnel should have been, and she wasn't there because we used the shortcut, so let's get back down there, shall we? That was really interesting, though. Honestly, it seems to me like the third area, that water area, is way easier than... Well, I was going to say way easier than Lava Town, but honestly, maybe easier than this, too? I kind of think maybe... maybe this is the hardest part of the game so far? Lava Town's definitely... It's got some nightmarish qualities. There's no two ways about that. I am not a huge fan of everything about it. Why did I do... What did I think I was doing there? What was the thing I was hoping to accomplish? So we're going to do our best to actually have a whole lot of health when we get down there, because I think we are way more likely to die due to loss of health. I should have... Very unprofessional. Should have kept the pot. What was I thinking? At least as long as we don't go through any one-way doors that are very, very bad for us. Ooh, for a second there I was concerned. I was very concerned that that was going to break the ghost pot. I don't actually think we can get through there, is a problem that we are now having. Right? Like, that would cost 2 bombs, and my biggest concern is that the bomb we lay right here to start the path would make it difficult to lay another bomb without just hollowing out the floor and not actually getting us to the pet still. So I'm a little... I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea to pick this up given the amount of the level we still have to traverse, but I am choosing to give myself the opportunity to get lucky. We're gonna... I'm investing in me right here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you are the chest. So... right now I'm not hugely concerned about the secret, but I'm not going to pretend that I wouldn't like to get some work done on that front. So, you know, if the key's at all convenient to get back up here, we should probably do it. Ah, shoot. Well, good news is I framed the, the arrow trap. It actually looks like, yeah, it's going to be a big expenditure of resources to get that back up there. I'm going to put this down before I do something real stupid. Alright, they're going to keep facing to the right when they get up, hopefully. Come on, wake up, wake up. There we go. Who says you shouldn't kill every enemy? And we got a rock to take out of here and everything. So what? It's bomb plus rope plus at least one more rope to get the key up there. And I'm not going to stress about it. We're just not going to... This is not going to be a run where we make motion on the secret. We are just trying to get to the shortcut right now. Can you guys get out of here? I want my rock. Thank you. That's further away than I meant to throw that. Alright, it's all good. Ghost is real slow. I'm not afraid of him. I'm so afraid of him. Alright, well, we're definitely getting that torch. If we see any turkeys here, you know, it may be time. I'm debating whether I think it's worth it to bomb over there. It's so hard to know. But we could do it back here, and maybe there's stuff. Hate to spend a bomb for maybe there's stuff. Hell, I often don't spend a bomb for definitely there's stuff. Is that guy gonna be... Okay. Hey, that was pretty convenient. well, just it's very clumsy is what it is. I was so worried I was going to land in a way that was going to cause me to grab the ledge, when obviously I wanted to fall through instead and land on him, that I angled myself slightly to the right, and it turned out badly. I wonder if I can... I'd really like to get that trap. I guess all I have to do is this, right? Yeah. These two things will deal with themselves. I would like to still have a turkey, but we're going to 1-4, and we're going to end up losing the turkey anyway, so these two are getting cooked. Their goose is cooked. These turkeys are on very thin ice. Nope. Get... Alright. So we have a fair amount of money and less health than I might like, but wow, that was bad. Come on, you want to jump this way? Ah, you fool. Less money than I might like, but still kind of a lot of money. Enough money to do most things, we just won't be able to buy a jetpack. That is definitely worth a bomb. Am I gonna have to... No, I am not even gonna have to do dangerous things to get this pet. This is all kind of looking real good, honestly. I'm gonna just put you down here and don't get yourself killed. This is gonna drop whatever was in the crate through. Oh no, or it's gonna do that. Ah. Alright, well, let's save you, because otherwise you are eventually going to wander yourself into a real bad position. And then I guess I just have to spend a rope here. I donked that real bad. But it's fine. Rope plus bomb is a good price for 3 bombs, I think. In most situations, I will pay a rope for a bomb. I have no problem. Wow! What? The physics on that! It's incredible. It was like a pinch in Rocket League. I've never seen such a thing. Well, I'm annoyed about that. Okay, we don't really have a good setup for killing this boss, unfortunately, so probably we are not getting his turkey or his bomb bag. It's a real shame. I would like both of those things. I would also like for my pet to still be alive. That area down there is safe enough when you come out, at least. I was about to say, this really isn't going as well as I might like, but let's take a moment and appreciate how high our standards have risen for outcomes. For that to be the case, because we are 6 health, 20,000 gold, making it to Area 2, and this is a pretty normal outcome for us now. It's good things. It's real good things. I think we do want to go get our buddy. But I think I'm gonna... we don't really have that much time, actually. You know what? We might have to abandon hopes of getting a friend, because it's, definitely not safe to be down here while this thing's down here. Because they roll so fast. Alright, can we do it fast enough? Oh, we're on the, shoot, we're on the bad side. I will bomb. Quickly, quickly. We may end up going jungle, I suppose. Okay, this is a real bummer, because this is going to make it very difficult to do the jump. There we go. Let's just hope that the ghost came from the left and not... Nope, okay. Well, then, here we go. I guess we're doing this. Jungle time it is. We haven't done the jungle too much. Listen, Mama Tunnel will be at the area that we need her to be at, whichever way we come in through. Look at that monkey. Look at him. He's gonna cause trouble. We just know he is. Oh, the bees. Okay, so I know about the beehive area a little bit. This is a thing that did not exist in the version of Spelunky that I'm familiar with, but was added for the HD one. So, I know that there's a big... Do you mind? There's a big queen bee somewhere, and the queen bee has royal jelly or something. The queen bee has a thing. Queen bee drops a thing when killed that gives you health. I know that. Are you dead? What happened to you? No, you're alive. You just stopped caring. Well, that's the proper entrance to the hive there, huh? Alright. Let's do it. Ah, damn it. Oh god, it's so many bees. It's so many bees. I am not a... I have a bit of a... little bit of a phobia of stinging insects. And when I say a little bit of a phobia, I mean a hardcore, pulse-pounding terror kind of phobia. So, should have thought of that before coming in here. What's that? There's something up there. Okay, good work. Good work, little buddy. I guess we're using ropes no matter which way we go. Okay, it seems like in the jungle, health is more meaningful than it was in the lava area too. It's basically just Lava Town that is all instant deaths all the time. Well, that'll be your queen bee. Got him. I kind of wish that your character wouldn't grab onto ledges unless you were pressing toward them. Because that's what happened there, is I was not expecting to grab the ledge, and I did. So then when I pressed the other direction, I did not move in the other direction, because not only do you grab ledges automatically if you're near them, but not, you know, near enough that it works when you want it to. But also, you can't just press away from a ledge to get off of it, you have to press jump. So that's real bad. There's a combination of the game not behaving intuitively in two different ways that killed us there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you kill the queen bee, it's like the royal jelly's worth like 2 or 3 points of health. I think it's not a small thing, and obviously that would be pretty cool. That would be neat to have. All right, is there anything of value over here? Just a bunch of damn lizards. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. We're just gonna bail. Not as much money as I would like. Happy to see Yang, though, so we know what Yang means. Sorry, Yang, I am not happy to see you because we are friends. On account of the fact that we are not friends, you have killed me with a crossbow on multiple occasions. That somewhat dampens our relationship, in my opinion. Hate webs, hate webs. Okay. What a delight. It is always fun. I'll say this. If you make an enemy a total bastard, like the moles are, you do create a lot of fun for the player in seeing that enemy get their comeuppance. Preferably preferably over and over and over again. I didn't do it right on that side either, darn it. Well, I am willing to spend the rope. Like I said, all of a sudden I care about health a lot more. Is it safe to ride you? Yeah, that should be fine. Come here, you. Why am I so bad at this? Uh-oh. I should have just stayed on the turkey and let the turkey take the hit. We're gonna kill it anyway, right? Okay, maybe right here? Wait, okay. Down and jump dismounts you from the turkey, except if you're standing on a platform. In which case, down and jump does the thing that down and jump does. Alright, so I'm gonna put you down here. We're gonna do the bomb right here at the base of the trap so that I don't have to worry about this trap. Oh, that's right, you can't just pick up a turkey until after it's tamed. Okay. There we go. Gets us access to a thing. I didn't really think this all the way through. There we go. Worth it. That's not good, though. Let's get this guy to turn around. Hold on, we might be able to save ourselves a rope here if we're clever. Aha! And again, I do think that the game being a total nightmare, in many cases, is necessary for things like the thing we just did there to feel the way that just felt. So, I get it. Obviously, I get it, because I like the game a lot and am enjoying playing it, despite the fact that it definitely... Like, you know for a fact that somewhere in the code for Spelunky, there is a function that is titled Make Player Angry, and it just has one argument that you pass in, and it's just the word always in all capital letters. But despite that, I like this game very much. I'm having a great time. Okay, so it's directly below us. And it's the thing we're going to have to bomb to if we want it. Okay. I guess let's do that now, and then we might have to rope out. Because obviously we gotta be real careful about destroying a portion of the shop wall. Dudes often have feelings about you destroying a portion of their wall. Alright, cool. Oh no, we're gonna be okay. We left just enough ground in place to make it over here. How did I... Okay. How am I so bad at that? Why is it so hard to get a rock to destroy a pot, I ask you? Ah! Okay. Night of the Living Dead out here. He protected the skeletons. Okay, I'm leaving. I really wanted the gem. Obviously, it would have been nice to get it without all the stuff that we just went through. I would like paste and also a whole lot more bombs, please. So, we heard squeaking. Well, you know, now that we have bombs again, this is totally worth it. The real question is, do we want to go up there and get all that money? It's a little dangerous. You know what, actually, you're coming with me, little dude. I'm going to use you as a throwing weapon. Oh my god, this caveman is killing me with his slow waddle 2 steps at a time. Getting real nervous about ghost times. Okay, don't know why that damaged me. Feel like that whip was pretty solid. Let's just grab a skull and get out of here. Okay, so despite the fact that we've gained somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 health, we have somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 health right now. Not the best play. You know, it may be the case. It may well be the case that I am not the greatest Spelunky player of all time, although I happen to think that I'm, like, okay at video games. And if you want some evidence of that, you know, I'm not, this is no spoilers, but maybe, like, check out today's Dead Cells episode. Okay, are you still alive? Why? Why are you still alive? How can you still be alive? So, wait, am I hearing the sound of wild turkeys? Other turkeys? Loose turkeys? Because, like, I was gonna just let this turkey be a sacrificial bird. Oh, that's not even the button I wanted. Just throwing my last rope for nothing. Got him. Somehow we didn't even detonate the bombs. Okay, so am I hearing... I think we're hearing the sounds of another turkey. And I would like to do this in a very efficient way. Hold on a second, I have an idea. Got him. So we can't take the turkey through the door, right? Yeah. So I want to figure out the most efficient way of killing all these turkeys for health. I think the answer is going to end up being that we just have to use a bomb for each one, right? Because, like, even if we put this guy down and throw a bomb, and, like, even if we did bomb through so that we could ride him down into the next area, that's, you know, that's the same bomb expenditure as killing him with a bomb and then just walking down to the next area and blowing up the turkey down there. Although, it's possible, I suppose, that it's going to be smart play to keep the turkey down here alive, if indeed I am hearing another turkey, and I think I am. Because the turkey you're riding doesn't make noise, does it? I don't think so. Oh, snail buddy. Sorry. But you know, what else could I do? What I'm saying is, I wash my hands of responsibility. Alright, let's get you delivered, and then we're gonna go just really quickly look for more turkey. I hear footsteps that are not my footsteps. Also, you know, I want to hire the... Oh, all I was hearing was the sound of the coffin jumping. I forgot that it does that. Okay, well... Oh, hey, look who forgot to look at the ghost timer again. I hate this web. You know, while you're adjusting the... Okay, well, we may have spent a bomb for nothing here. Because I don't think it's a good idea to play with the ghost in order to get hired help. Alright. I need to keep a better eye on the clock. Well, the cavemen will just pick up any item they happen across, it turns out. And that sometimes has consequences for them. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. That lava dog, if I jump on his back, might run into the lava. I don't feel confident that he won't. Shitty. Deeply shitty. Alright, well. May as well. Welcome aboard. Whose skull do you think that is? They're always locked in with a skull. Oh, right, I don't even have a... Do I think I can do this with a bomb? Because it's definitely worth a bomb to me when we have 12 bombs, but... Right here should do it, right? Yeah. I think that is. Oh, right. Duh. It's going to be a Van Horsing key. It looks like you get a number of Van Horsing key spawns on each one of these. You want to maybe go deal with that? No? You don't feel like that's a... If you had hit me with a rock, we would be having some words right now, my friend. Alright, let's just get through this, shall we? My suspicion is that our dude is dead if we go over this, but he's definitely dead. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not going to spend a bomb to try to keep a random hired help alive. Especially considering the odds of him just dying in some other stupid way in the very near future. We do need to spend some time figuring out exactly what the deal is with, why would I do that? I did do that, to be clear, but I sure shouldn't have. We do need to check out the jungle at some point in the near future. We need to start figuring all of that stuff out. Listen, I'm not mad that it's a bomb bag. I like a bomb bag, but I might... Oh, teleporter, interesting. I might have preferred the other thing, you know. So do we have any idea where there's stuff? Well, okay. I do in fact have some idea. We're going to staircase this a little bit differently so as to get that ruby. If I do this the way I was about to, that thing is just going to crush the that crate. Okay. Spring shoes are not rope, but they are rope-like. They are rope-adjacent in terms of utility. So, you know, I can only be so mad. We just really don't have a convenient way of getting a thing that's 2 tiles above where we're digging. I'm doing this so as not to have to cope with the, Oh, never mind, we're not going in there. Wait, is that a crate? No, it's not a crate. Okay. Yep. Don't care about that at all. How badly do I even want the bow? I mean, it's better to have a weapon than to not have a weapon. And then just money, I guess? Okay, is there anything else of value that we even saw any suggestion of? There's the scorpion room down there. I don't care about that. I would like the crate there, but we can't get it. I don't care enough about that to fight a bat for it. So yeah, we're just digging for value then. Oh, okay. Fine by me. I think machete is a no. The bow is definitely better than a machete, right? A machete is like so marginally better than the whip. I am real curious what happened over here that necessitated her having her bow out, and also there being poison arrows on the ground. It's probably that, actually. Oh god. Screw lava men and their jumping. You know, am I right, ladies? This is going to be a little tricky. We gotta wait till they both... There we go. Both get pretty low. Okay, well this looks easy enough, as long as I don't let that trap kill me. Thanks to my spring shoes. Alright. Do we even want this idol? Because we could probably get it. We could also probably get this. Okay. That right there. I think I'm not going to bother with the idol. We can definitely ghost chum. Okay, we're doing fine. I do not like the spooky-fied lava music. It's too spooky. Do I think we're going to be better off just dropping a bomb to bypass this stuff? Honestly, maybe. Probably. So where do we want to come down? I guess just kind of into this chamber, and it sort of doesn't matter how we do that. So let's... Okay, that was my head. That's a really bad job. Maybe one of the worst jobs anyone's ever done. Okay, take 2. Really, it was just horrible. Where'd that ruby... I guess the ruby must have already been conveyor belted. Okay, well, we're almost down to the bottom of this thing already. Oh, God. Oh, come on! You get... If they hit you, apparently you are stunned in the air. You cannot move left or right at all, even a fraction of a space. And it's worth noting that that is a place where we absolutely would have automatically grabbed the edge of that block under most circumstances. So I guess you are prevented from grabbing blocks by that as well. The lava guys suck. Like I was saying, the game's gotta be real hard to feel the way they want it to feel. But I do think, and I think that the moles are a great example of this. I do think that the things that kill you should at least kind of be things that you had some control over. Like when you are fighting a mole, when you're dealing with a mole, you can do stuff to make the mole combat work out better or worse. That's not what I wanted at all, obviously. But with stuff like those lava guys, you cannot. You are not really even playing the game that they are playing. you just lose some of the time. A pretty significant portion of the time. I tried to whip. Okay, well, now we're dead. That's fine. Quick restart. It's probably for the best that that one doesn't continue forward. I think they've definitely need to maybe just make the lava not shoot guys who stun you and knock you back, or give it a longer lead time, so that it's not the case that you can have you can, as it is right now, you can start a jump and have the indicator for Lava Man is going to spawn happen after you start moving. So there's no way for you to not do the jump and have the lava guy pop out of the lava and kill you before you land from the jump. Like, it is actually the case that there's nothing you can do about some percentage of those. And that is a thing they probably ought to fix. They probably ought to make it so that it takes long enough for the warning thing to happen that you have the ability to actually respond to it. You know, just little changes like that. Ooh, boy. Were we able to get down over here? Yeah. Let's do it this way. Let's go this way. Alright, so we have our pet down there. This is not really a good way forward. Although neither is this, actually. Because screw those lizards. Yeah, like, I think I'm comfortable saying it. Dumb stuff happens to you in Lava Town, and that's frustrating. But I think, like, on a moment-to-moment basis, this is probably the hardest area of the game that we're really familiar with so far. I'm not going to say that we've seen, because we don't really know anything about Neo-Babylon yet, and it looks to me like it might actually be super difficult. Oh god. Oh right, he's going to get stuck too. I think it is entirely possible that Neo-Babylon is just going to turn out to be a horrific nightmare. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That was a little nerve-wracking, having that thing right next to the door like that. Hi. Must you? Must you exist? Is this really necessary? Okay, well, we are definitely spending the rope for that little dude. Oh, yep. Doing a real bad job, almost getting myself killed so that I can get a gold bar that is worth $500. Okay, I didn't actually throw him onto the altar. That said, I am probably going to intentionally place him on the altar. Which boots do we get? Spikes. Okay, I like that. It does mean that we cannot afford to jump on this guy's head if we want to sacrifice him alive, though. Oh. Well, we got the worst of every possible world on that one. Why's he gotta wake up right then? Why has it even got to be like that? Okay, so the chest is that way. It's over there to the right. Given the way things are positioned here, I actually think it's probably easiest if we're going to go for this, and I think we are going to go for this. It's probably easiest for us to actually key up and then bomb down from above. Please let me have the pot. Okay, turns out it's full of bad guys. Who could have guessed? There we go. Let's create a nice easy return path. I guess when you're talking about, like, what should or should not be in a game like this, you have to ask yourself, what are the range of experiences that I consider acceptable, right? I'm a person who wants it to be the case that when I play a game, not just this game, but really any game, I want to feel like every time I died was my fault. I want it to always be the case that I could have made that work, or I did not make that work, right? The people making Spelunky clearly don't have the same feeling about that I do. Do we want to spend everything? I kind of do. Oh, we've gone down far enough. Do we have an easily accessible gem? No, I only need to make $500? Okay, I'm gonna bomb this, because I think 3 little gold things should be enough. Yeah. And then, just in case... No, never mind. Didn't even make it far enough to find out if there are any additional arrow traps. Oh hey, free compass. I will spend bomb for compass in the situation that we currently find ourselves in. Maybe not always, but certainly here. Like, clearly, Derek Yu and his conspirators are cool with there being deaths in, like, player unavoidable deaths. And that's part of the philosophy that led them to be like, let's take all of the slack out of, like, the restart screen, right? Let's just make that happen as fast as possible so that players can get right back in there. And that's a little tough for me to sort of stomach, in a sense. I want to make it sound worse than it is. But, you know. We should probably try to tame this turkey. I should gather the turkeys up before we bomb them. It's not the way I would do things, is what I actually mean. So I just gotta adjust a little bit to it being unintuitive. It's not the way I would do things, so it feels kind of bad. Wow, that was a pretty good tame. Alright, please stop being alive. I do love a freezy gun. Good luck, turkeys. Oh, somehow they failed to survive. Can you imagine? I should have thought that through a little bit better. So now it's like, alright, I'm willing to spend the rope, but that's a bummer. Do we want to go, like, look over here? It's possible that we could find some cool stuff, but you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. I got my freeze gun and my turkey health. Let's call that good enough. Alright, what about this way? What if we go this way? Obviously, freeze ray is a problem when it comes to carrying pets. God, I hate it when I grab a platform when I don't want to grab a platform. And we've had so many deaths that were like, well, I was right at that platform and I did want to grab it, but character decided, nah. Which definitely makes the failures in the other direction feel so much worse. I should be careful. I actually need this to get my gun back. Alright. Is this more effort than it's worth? Probably yes. Okay. Now, having done this, we have to be super cautious about how we engage the boss if we don't want the boss to kill our pet. Because we want to get the boss to roll, right? We want the boss to open up a path for us. I'm still stingy about my bombs, obviously. So I think we're going to sit here and wait for a second, and then when the boss is to our left, we're going to try some shenanigans, and we'll see what happens. Probably, we'll die. That's my guess. Alright. Now. No? No, that's right. He has to be looking this way, or he won't do it. Oh. Or maybe I'm wrong. Didn't that work for us in the past? I thought we could freeze him. Okay, that time he got frozen. Huh, weird. Well, pet lost. Never happy about it. Looks like the area down there is pretty safe. Damn it. Yep, now we have to... Well, it's worth it. But it's not the way I wanted things to go. I love it when the enemies stop moving. Damn it. The thing is, it's not even like a, oh, the buttons are too close together, so I accidentally pressed the wrong one with my clumsy fingers. I definitely just hard pressed the wrong button on purpose. Like, I was like, this is the bomb button. Alright, come on, quickly now. Alright, hopefully you are worth the trouble. You wanna... Thank you. Oh, he ran further to the side than I was expecting. Alright. We'll probably kill this turkey for health eventually, but for right now, I actually do want him for traversal. Okay, do you want to... It would have been really nice if you had grabbed the pet. Okay, that's lovely. I do so love that. Can I tell you one thing I'm kind of surprised by? I'm a little shocked that... Are you gonna grab it? Okay, cool. So you got... Now you gotta bring it over here, though. Alright, give me that, you big dummy. I don't know for sure if he was going to actually score it in a way that was going to count. So, you know, best we do it ourselves. Just make sure. Even though I did damage him in the doing. This is probably safe. Okay, I don't care for that. It's a problem for later. No, you gotta come over here. Alright, he'll just hang out there and totally not get my freeze ray destroyed, right? Okay, so there's something down there, but let's come at this in a slightly different way here. We are really doing alright on money. So we want to be very careful how we hack through this. Just want to make sure I'm not leaving myself with no way to get back out. Although I guess we're leaving sideways anyway, so maybe that didn't actually matter. Nope. And hey, remember how I was not... As soon as I decided we were leaving sideways, suddenly my whole brain went out the side of my head. Also, sideways. Okay, there we go. We'll just dig around the scorpion. Ah, that's a crate. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I am going to have to spend another rope. I've really done a terrible job here. This is going to be the first moon challenge where we lose value. You know, our net worth goes down. Alright, let's see what that is. It's a chest. Okay. It was... The edge of the thing was far enough in the dark that I was worried there was going to be an arrow trap, because, you know, we have seen that once or twice in here. Oh, there's something down there. We don't actually care about the bow. Yeah. I knew we had seen something further down into the... Scaring the hell out of me. Please stop doing that. I'm going to give you a list of things that it's acceptable for you to pick up, and the freeze gun is never going to be on it. Alright, I don't know where our dude is, but that's just fine. You know, if he's not with us, he's very unlikely to die. Okay, so obviously, we are never, ever playing the dice game. Just a total nightmare, that one. Did we determine if these guys are freezable? I know, I'm just not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep moving. And our little dude yet lives. Alright, we are not doing this because I don't care. The thing is, we don't need to avoid it, and I'm probably pretty good at fighting vampires with my freeze gun. Right, that's a problem, potentially. Forgot about that part. You fucking dick. Take this. Okay, well, we do descend through the shop. That's a power pack. Right, we should take that. Is it pushing us back? Yes, it's definitely pushing us back less. Never mind. I was about to say, I think these have reached equilibrium. We're probably fine to go down, and then immediately it was not true. Is the thing on this side? We're gonna find out here whether these things are freezable. They are. The thing is not on this side. Well. Probably can't actually get that. Alright, let's go for it. Listen, my blood's been running cold this entire time. You would not believe what I saw in this magazine at the supermarket. Damn it, why can't I? This is like this is a very easy jump. Okay. Probably pretty good at vampire combat with the ability to turn vampires into blocks of ice. Oh no! That's not how far I was supposed to fall. Okay. Let's lure him all the way down here. Problem solved. We are absolutely trading out the power pack for a cape. That, I think, is a no-brainer. Especially given how bad I've been about jumping and stuff. Yep, see? Right there. Would have taken fall damage. Come on. Oh, he's... Well, he's made some decisions. I thought we were just going to get him to fall. Almost did it. There we go. See, I remembered. I'm just not going to take a friend up here. We're going to handle this. Yeah, the power pack was absolutely reducing the recoil. That might not even be a function of the power pack. It might have been sort of an incidental thing that was happening just because it's heavy. Why didn't I... Boy. Also, refire rate, I'm pretty sure, is different. Okay. Trying to use the gun to hit the switch, turning out to be remarkably difficult. We are not interested in a ghost pot at this time. What? Why did I stop floating? Okay, it is not clear to me why I stopped floating. Now I'm going to go ahead and open these. There's another vampire there we need to be a little careful of. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the deal is with this physics of this cape. The thing where we just stopped floating for no reason definitely sucks. How is it the case that one of those was a skeleton? We went through that area on the way in. Okay. Well, now we have an army. An army of people that we saved from Dracula. Also, we have a turkey. In a second, okay. Have a turkey. Well, I'm glad I had the turkey, is all I'll say. I like everybody using the turkey for a soft landing and then getting off of it immediately because they know it's my turkey. Alright, good work. Ah! Get in, get in! I forgot that we upset the shopkeepers accidentally. Okay, so currently, my supposition is that the thing up at the top is a door that must be entered from the other side, right? I think we want Olmec to come down on the left side of this area. Here, let's widen this a little bit. There we go. I would really love it if he would just stay up there. Although apparently he's taking damage at least some of the time. Oh my god, he almost killed us there by somehow causing me to be hanging on the edge of the platform, which caused me not to be able to move left by pressing left, which is just incredibly annoying. And absolutely probably not how the platforms should work. It should be the case that if you are on a hanging on a platform that is to your right and you press left, you go left. You know what? Screw this. Stuff just falling past us at incredible speeds. Okay, see, that's another great example of we were hovering for a second, and then it stopped, and I have no idea why. Okay. That is a fine thing to have. And then a thing I need to immediately use, because I didn't really... not thinking ahead. So... the shopkeeper thing is a permanent problem, right? Oh! Oh, shoot, right, you can't jump on those guys. An octopus gave me 8 reasons to feel bad about myself. As though I needed his help. Well, that's a little disappointing, because we did not even get to talk to Mama Tunnel. But we did manage to test some stuff. We at least learned one thing. I'll take that. Any episode where we learn a thing about the secrets is a win, and today we learned the crown is actually necessary. Also, Frost Gun, the Freeze Ray rather, very, very good at fighting vampires. It's kind of just very good at fighting everybody. I was trying to get out of there without killing the shopkeeper because I think I remember it being a thing that if you go down, after upsetting the shopkeepers, if you go down a certain number of floors without killing any shopkeepers, as a group, they forgive you. But I probably should have just committed to us being murderers there. That would have likely been the better solution. And we had enough bombs to solve that problem. Alright, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to see Mama Tunnel again. It's going to happen. And we'll see you then.